What is going on YouTube? Crobat for the win here today with an epic match versus Gubstacular on YouTube. He's a pretty awesome channel, so go click his channel right there. We just battled in the GBA this week, and I highly recommend you go check that battle out. It'll be at the end of the video. But anyways, we're jumping into this match. Gubs is going to lead out with Gengar. I lead out with Heliolisk. This was just worst play of the year award. I deserve Worst Play of the Year award for this. So, basically what I do is I lose Heliolisk to a Focus Blast, because that thing is Choice Scarfed, and I'm slower anyways, why would I have outsped? Then I go into Tyranitar, because I thought Mega Tyranitar would be able to take a Focus Blast really well. Of course, he's Scarfed, well, as you're going to see in just a second, and I take that horribly! I live with 8 HP. I set up a Dragon Dance. I'm like, okay, maybe this isn't so bad. I'm definitely gonna live. I'm definitely gonna have speed now, right? Nope, he's Scarfed. So I just lost 2 Pokemon unnecessarily. You know, I thought losing that Caesar to a Fire Blast from a Goodra was dumbest play of the year. This is dumbest play of the year award times the secant cubed of 4x minus 37 over x. I don't even know. That was just awful. So I have to go into Krookodile to at least scare it away, I guess. That's kind of the best thing I can do. He goes into Tentacruel. He's not going to like that matchup, of course. It has the Earthquake. He goes into Ferrothorn now, which is not going to take the Earthquake super well, but I guess it tanks it a little bit. It's going to do probably about a quarter after Leftovers. Sandstorm's still running, and of course I'm going to have to go into Gliscor. Gliscor is kind of the only thing that can reliably take this thing on. I'm in a major hole right now, thanks to those horrible plays on those first 2 turns. This is... I don't know. Am I going to be able to get out of this, guys? Can someone answer that? I don't know. All I know is Gliscor goes for the sub. Ferrothorn thankfully goes for the Leech Seed. That's just what I was looking for. Perfect. I got the knockoff off, because knocking off items is cool, especially when they're leftovers. Unfortunately, he's going to get up his Stealth Rocks, but honestly, as long as he's not breaking my sub, that's perfectly fine. I can go for Earthquakes all day and just wear this thing down. It is no recovery. I'm perfectly cool with that. Eventually, he's bound to miss a Power Whip. Think about it too. He hit 2 Focus Blasts at the beginning of the game. And he's hitting these Power Whips, so he's being really lucky. He's getting all this luck so far. That is just awful. On the Switch, he switches into Volcarona. I set up a sub. That's good for me, since I know that I can at least do some damage to this Volcarona. He gets off a Fiery Dance, which gets a crit, but that crit's irrelevant because I'm behind a sub. Then he gets a Special Attack Raise. That's awful. At least I get the knockoff off, I guess. He's not going to get Leftovers recovery anymore, which must count for something. Here I'm hoping somehow I'm going to be able to live a Fiery Dance, and I do with 13 HP, which is just amazing. Earthquake is unfortunately not going to quite KO. Gubs is just... I'm being outplayed right now, practically, and I probably could have switched out here or done something, but I didn't. I just foddered out Gliscor. That's really bad. That thing's, I think, a +3. I am going to go into my Choice Scarf Gengar, though. I also have a Choice Scarf Gengar, which is going to outspeed, get off the Shadow Ball, take that thing out. That thing's going out to lunch. It's out of this match. He then goes into Alakazam. I really have no other options here, so I just stayed in, hoping maybe he didn't have a Focus Sash. I could have probably predicted this Psychic and gone into Krookodile. I lost Gengar, so that's maybe another sort of questionable play. I don't know anymore. I then go into Sceptile, because at least Sceptile's gonna do something, maybe. I know I can live a Psychic, get off a Leaf Storm. I have to get off the Leaf Storm because of one reason only. Because it'll activate my White Herb, and therefore I'll get the Unburden boost. That's what I need in order to outspeed things on his team. Or potentially, anyways. Now here I make a really stupid play and go for Giga Drain on his Liquid Ooze Tentacruel. Not only that, he carries Sludge Wave. So I'm really just left and right failing this entire match. This game is awful. I better give up. I've lost. This is my last Pokemon. He has 5 left. This game is just gone in the towels. Wait, what? He's going into Gengar. I go for the crunch. You're gonna crunch it, Gengar. You're going down. You're going down. Does all of his health. It's gone. You see that? Moxie boost. Moxie it up, man. He's going into Ferrothorn. I know that it can take 1 at +1. I know. He's going to live with red health. He misses the Power Whip! Finally, he gets a miss! Finally! He should have missed about 30 other times this match because of all these low accuracy moves. I get the next Moxie boost. This is awesome. This is going well. Just have to hope I KO everything. He goes into Tentacruel. Tentacruel is going to get knocked out by Crunch. That is amazing. Thank God for Krookodile. He might be saving the day here. I don't know. He's going to go into Tyrantrum. I get the Crunch off. I'm going to KO. I'm going to KO, right? It's going to do all of his health. No, it doesn't. But he only has Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw's not going to KO. That's going to do a lot, but not KO. So I end up KOing his Tyrantrum. And somehow, after that horrible start, and about a half a dozen just awful plays, I won. Good game, Gubs. Alright, question of the day. What is the integral of cotangent 4x minus 2 plus x? Well, JK, all the cool points for someone who gets that. The real question of the day is, what is your favorite 3DS game? I'm a little bit biased since I only have Pokemon Y, honestly. I mean, I have family who was Mario Kart and I've played it, which is pretty good. But I'm gonna have to just go with Pokemon Y. Hands down, that's it. Alrighty, so hopefully if you liked this video, you're gonna rate, comment, subscribe. It'd mean a whole lot if you did. As I said at the beginning of the video, there's my recent GBA match and another older match. Once again, not much else to say at this point. Just rate, comment, subscribe, especially if you like this video. It means a whole lot if you did. And peace out, my friends.